Welcome back to the next episode. And here we go. We gotta go talk to some cats apparently. If I turn on the Catmancer ability, I think they actually give me a whole bunch of different stuff to say. I just don't want to go, you know, initiate the quest before, you know, I don't want to initiate the quest while he's a Catmancer, or we're gonna have some problems. See what these cats are saying. They're still saying hiss. Oh, all the cats are gonna say the same damn thing. So time to go back to being a guardian of the galaxy. T-Dog showed how ridiculous he can get. That was free though. Like, everybody else was dead. No one else was playing a part, and the guardian ability to reflect physical attacks is pretty dumb, because it pretty much negated anything they did. So that wasn't even a setup. That was just put on reflect and you're good. For that entire fight, all you needed was one dude to reflect everything. And I think that fight was a lot faster and easier on hard mode, because you would reflect more damage back at them because they do more to themselves. And all you need is the damn HP recovery, and then throw on that, and then you're good. Because everything they did was considered a physical attack, so it was pretty dumb. Let's go leave so I can trigger the autosave. Doesn't look like autosave is on. I thought autosave was on. Oh, it is on. Why didn't it trigger? Oh, it just triggered. It just triggered. Here we go. So now we're gonna go trigger this next probably boss fight.
Tsubaki, my loyal companion.
So this is where you two first met. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
He has been abandoned by the Clouder, just as I remember. He seemed so despondent I could not bear it, and so I resolved to bring him with me. The rejection he had suffered at the paws of his peers had left deep scars. It was not easy to earn his trust. Come, Tsubaki, have a kipper. Oh, he remembers me. There, that's a good kitty.
Hey, little kitty. Remember your buddy Waddy, idiot?
Little E.
Huh, I never liked cats anyway.
Damn.
I don't think cats like having their noses tickled, idiot.
Now, we have work to do.
Work.
What's this? You found the compass, you say?
Gotta put work.
Why, if the Kaiser were to hear of this, you must hide it, and quickly. I know just the place. Yes, deep in Florum, in the hidden village of Sagitta.
Tomcat, Tomcat, get it?
Yes, it's working. Huh? What's going on? Shh. Listen. You remember the cat girl who works for the Kaiser and her network of feline spies, right? By planting false information, we're going to lure the Skyhold to Florum. Then we fire the SP cannon and... That's brilliant!
Preparations are complete. Come whenever you are ready.
All right, to Sagitta, everyone.
Tsubaki and I shall remain here and await word of your success. We must ensure that every cat in the network hears this information. Now, go and hide the compass in Sagitta, as we discussed. I will remain here and, monitor events.
Got it. If you need to get in touch, we're only a pendant away.
Sure. Monitor events, he says. You know, everybody give me a second, because apparently something happened, and I don't even remember doing this. Hold on.
Alright.
What? Okay, never mind. I thought people were talking about... I'm actually looking at a video I just uploaded, and I don't know why that was actually uploaded. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It was all a part, you know, it's all part of, I planned that. I planned that to happen. Anyway, let's keep going here. And we gotta go to Sagitta. We're in the thick of it. We're literally in the thick of it, because this place is called Florum Gardens the Thick. Cat charades. What are you doing? Shh! Alright, my turn. Come on, come here, kitty meow. And just when you can get close, I skip away. Come on, I said. I'm over here, meow. I definitely seen that one before. Next up, me. Pat my back. Pretty, please. Just one little rub. You put your hand out and... What are you doing? Leave me alone. I've seen that one, too. Tell me about it. You never know what they're thinking. My turn next. Doesn't my tummy look so soft and fluffy? Go on, tickle me. You put your hand out and, hey, what are you trying to do? Sure, I've seen that, but isn't it awfully similar to what Lil E just did? Sure was. What? The back and the tummy are completely different. Don't you agree, sir? Sorry, I think I'm all catted out. That was so dumb. They're talking about how cats are like kind of like bipolar. Cats are bipolar, man. You're supposed to be level 51 here. Man, it's real tough. You're supposed to be level 51 over here, dude. Why don't I use a Phoenix down on Lil E? Because we want it that way. That's all part of the plan. And most likely she's gonna be brought back to life anyway. So we want her. What if she's dead and at the start of the fight, ectoplasm activates, but does the cutscene take priority or does... I feel like the game would probably crash if we came in there with a dead person with ectoplasm and quick to a boss fight where they were to be brought out of the ghost state. I don't know. We're gonna find out. There's just so many weird things with this game that you can kind of like crash the game with. But this music really reminds me of Final Fantasy IV dungeon music. I've been saying it throughout the whole playthrough. Boo, boo, boo. Here we go. We're gonna take off and go to old Sagitta. Here we go. We're gonna be on the safe side and save it. Play it safe. You know, save it. So the whole plan is, I've been saying it throughout, if we can get away, if there's literally no reason for us to, then we won't level up. If we can, we'll probably just go through it with level 15. It'll probably be a couple of fights that, kind of like what we just saw in the last fight, where they brought all my parties out of ghost state, and I'm gonna have to think of something else. But that fight was easy, because all they did was physical attacks, and all I had to do was just reflect it, so it was pretty free. So I gotta think of a way. I already have a couple of things I can do, like with the confectionery, I can just make everybody a ghost. I can use rejuvenation with 2 people. Go ghost, try to make everybody a ghost. All the important people a ghost. And pretty much call it a day. I have a couple of ways to get around it if they bring my party out of ghost.
I welcome you, emissary of the moon, and your companions.
Elder, the target is within firing range.
Our mortal enemy has come. Today we fulfill our long-held duty and atone for the sin of our forebear. Ready the SP cannon! Full spread, maximum yield!
Wait, you! What about your brother?
Oh well.
It's all right. He has to be stopped.
Are you sure about this? Lotus, Give control of the cannon to you,
To Soldier Boy.
Jevioja.
Soldier Boy.
Elder? When you are ready, boy, pull the trigger.
Yes, sir. Denny, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
What was that shaking just, meow?
An ambush?
Preposterous! Was Minette's information superhighway compromised? Meow! Oh, I really did it, meow! Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Calm yourself, Minette. You are not to blame.
Still, we'd better do something before things get hairy.
Leave it to me. I got us into this, and I'll get us meowed.
Well, time to go equip
Minette
some
will
sleep
buy time.
protection.
Time enough for Your Majesty to turn tail and escape.
Time to equip that sleep accessory.
What?
But that would be a suicide mission.
I don't care. Minette just doesn't want to be useless. Thank you, Your Majesty, for taking Minette by your side. For the first time in so long, Minette was part of a family. Just promise me you won't forget, Minette. Yes?
Minette, you will not be forgotten, nor the dream you fought for.
Meow! Meow! That's all Minette needed to hear. Farewell, my friends!
Go, Bismarck.
That thing inflicted dread on us before, I think. So it's either dread or a sleep
The
protection.
Skyhold is on fire! It's losing speed fast!
But I think sleep is a bigger
I'm
problem.
new to jouer. Bring the rub-a-dub alongside and let's board. You filthy liars! You pay for this!
Oh, I don't even get a chance.
Run-a-meow!
She came down extra quick.
She jumped from the Skyhold, and she's headed this way.
Well, at least we get time to prepare, right? At least we get time to prepare, right? Oh, we don't get time to prepare.
Cats always land on our feet, no matter how far we fall.
But you're a human girl.
Put up your paws! I'm not letting you flea bags anywhere near the Skyhold!
Simba!
Busy! Good little kitty. Brrr. Looks like we have to fight. I do this for you, Your Majesty. Just watch me, okay? Meow!
Please don't have a conversation with this girl. Please don't have a conversation with this girl. Alright, ectoplasm activated. I seen that. Alright, good. So now we can literally... I'm about to do this girl bogus. Oh yeah, I'm about to just do her bogus. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So the thing we want to do, we immediately want to do this, but instead rain that. We want to use command set. T-Dog is going to brave. I'm about to do her so bogus if I actually can get away with it. I'm gonna use that, and I'm also going to high jump. So I can just get out the way. And then she's actually going to use Brave Spirit Rain. And then that should work. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God for that damage dispersion, dude. Ooh, I forgot to equip this setup. I forgot to equip Magic Pierce. I forgot to equip it. Because after I did Ectoplasm, I did not equip it again. We actually kind of have a problem. That's funny as hell, though. She's gonna default. She has nothing we can... That kind of sucks! I think I'm gonna have to reset. The reason why I say that is because I don't have Magic Pierce. One of them should have died.
Ah, I'd forgotten how tough she is behind that cutesy exterior.
I'm guessing you've given up
They
on the
pulled her
world,
out
too?
of the ghost!
Meow! You know nothing about Minette. I remember when His Majesty first spoke to me. I was in a cardboard box. He said, "Come with me, Minette. His Majesty is great. He'd never betray me. His Majesty is great. He leaves me alone.
What?
His Majesty is great. He...
I guess it's a play on cats.
He told Minette that he needed me. Don't you see? I have to help him. I don't want to be abandoned.
This is real.
I
This
don't
is
wanna
real.
be alone
Because I
ever
jumped and I can't put the
again.
physical reflection back on. Yep. We would have won. We would have won that if I had the entire setup. That was rip. That was just guaranteed rip. Because I didn't have the full setup. And then they have Stardust, which is not elemental magic. But damage dispersion actually helps us right there. So these are the... That was like a really big key to actually doing enough damage to actually hurt her enough. So, once again, like, I completely forgot to equip the right setup. I forgot to do it. So, we gotta go to Pierce Magic, bam. She doesn't need Ectoplasm anymore. She should have never had that on to begin with. Full charge is what just got taken out. So we gotta go to full charge. Yeah, and I had jumped too. Like, I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. Because I would have been able to put on the Spirit Drain. So that's what also screwed me up. I had a chance to recover, but because I jumped, there was no way to come back. I had totally messed up the entire setup to begin with. The only other way to, you know, win that fight was to actually play more reserved. Full charge is on the wizard. Bam. Full charge, full charge. Damage dispersion. Yep. Damage dispersion is really good because it helps with our defense. So if they got non-elemental stuff, we can't reflect that at all. So it's like we need to find a way to reduce it as much as possible. And then damage dispersion gets rid of 45% of that. So we're only taking 55% of the main damage, which is really good. So T-Dog really needs to have that. So, again, we lost because I forgot to have the setup. I forgot to have the setup on. We lost that fight. We came out. We were ready. We were overconfident. But we completely forgot what we were doing that night. We don't know what was happening. We were completely flabbergasted. We just completely forgot to equip our Air Jordans. But tomorrow, the next game, that's gonna be our game, and we're gonna make them look free. We're gonna make them look free. Well, Sir-lionhart lost the game tonight because he completely forgot to have the setup equipped, and now he has to run it back and watch the cutscene all over again. I tell you, man, I'd be embarrassed to stream this live in front of 78 people and then lose to a little girl and her cat. Oh, can I see the mic? Steve and Bob are fucking idiots. And, they suck each other off. Oh my god, did you hear what he just said, Bob? Yes, I did, Steve.
The Skyhold.
I challenge you to a duel, Steve and Bob, one-on-one with the Great One. And, can I skip this? Yes. Alright, here we go. We got it. Alright, we should have the setup. I'm actually going to play a little bit reserved here. And I forgot to do something else again. Play reserved. Play reserved a little bit. Obviously, Soul Mirror. That's the first thing we want to do. So he inflicted dread. We can't default. Which is a problem. No, I think we just can't brave, right? Yeah, we can't default, which is a problem. So, I mean, at least with that, we get Spirit Barrier. I'm going to equip Spirit Barrier. So we're going to play it a little bit more reserved. I'm actually going to activate it this turn just in case I get put to sleep or something.
I'd forgotten how tough she is behind that cutesy exterior.
Why did they pull her? It doesn't
guessing
matter.
you've given
It
up
doesn't
on the
matter.
world, too?
She's got auto ectoplasm. She took 0 damage. Y'all seen that? Why she take 0 damage? Why she take 0 damage? I'm gonna need to slow that down because I don't know why she took 0 damage at first. Unless he went after T-Dog. It didn't matter because she had auto ectoplasm. Alright, we got it. We won. T-Dog, your soul power is really ridiculous. You're gonna super jump.
I hate humans. They shut me in a room full of noisy machines. They wrapped me in white and stuck me with prickly needles and pipes.
Oh, is that the move he used?
She told me
Okay.
I wasn't a cat. You're useless, she said. No good for anything. Meow. I'll be a cat for you, Mommy. I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'm a cat, Meow. Don't you see?
Alright. So, apparently, before I go any further, he had used Chomp, which is why she only took 0 damage. Which was the dumb thing to even do. So I don't know why he even did it and wasted a turn, but it's whatever. That's a problem. I see that? That's why we had Spirit Drain. We were going to take 630 damage from that Stardust. But it's okay. Because we had that other move, which is perfect. And we're going to recover 30, and then another 30, and we're going to be up in the air recovering. So we good. Oh yeah, that's the damage we wanted it. Flex on him. Flex on him. Yeah, they're dead. I mean... We're just gonna redo it, what we just did. Nope. There's nothing they can do either, so we immediately get a turn.
Meow! They got me. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Mommy was right. I am useless after all.
Hold that. The only reason why you won is because we let you win and we completely forgot about equipping our best gear that day. That was pretty funny. There was nothing they could do. There was nothing she could do. And because she couldn't target nobody on the field, she just had to give up her turn. She had to give up her turn. She could have defaulted, but AI don't default whenever there's nobody on the screen for whatever reason. If there's no targets on the screen, they just go dumb, and you just get to go immediately. Soldier boy! You! Get out of here. We lost because we didn't equip our setup.
Wow! I failed. I'm going to be abandoned again.
Nobody's going to
Thrown out
abandon
on the
you.
streets like a stray. Wow! I don't want to be alone anymore. I have to keep fighting.
Stop it! Your body can't take anymore!
You're right. Minette is too weak. That's why I'll always be alone.
Lady Minette, I am Tsubaki, your loyal servant.
Wow,
I
really?
know you. You were the one with the sword, man.
The same. I am heading to your side with all haste. Pray do not do anything rash.
What could a single house cat do to save me?
You misunderstand, milady.
He's gonna bring
A
Tommy
simple house
Izumi.
cat I may be, yet I bask in the unconditional love of my master. I was a lonely stray, cast from the Clouder. But now I feast on kippers and the choicest cuts of meat.
Feast on kippers and the choicest cuts of meat. What the hell, dude?
My master sacrifices everything for me. Since taking me in, he dines on nothing but rice gruel every single day.
Well, good from you. I had his majesty, but now...
My Lady Minette, you must not lose your faith in humans. There are many kind-hearted souls out there.
Let me guess. Kami Izumi should be following this dude.
Wait! Tsubaki!
Yup.
Whoa, Master!
Minette, Napkatti.
Meow?
Tsubaki speaks true. It is too soon to give up on humankind.
Wait, he can talk to cats?
If you have nowhere else to go, come stay with us.
Meow?
Tsubaki wants you here. It's what you've always wished for, is it not? A family?
You can't bring out Bismarck though. That nigga too big. Nah, fam.
A family? But I can't just... That isn't how it works.
Don't be so sure. My home is humble, but it could be a happy one for you.
Meow!
The winters are hard and the wind is cold. But the wood stove is always burning.
Meow! A real wood stove? With a fluffy cushion in front of it? I wouldn't have to do anything? I could take naps whenever I wanted?
You gonna have to grow up and get a job soon enough. But yeah, I mean for now you can.
But of course, catnap to your little heart's content. You are welcome too, my regal friend. Just do, promise not to eat anyone.
Bismarck.
Could it be true? Minette won't be the lonely stray anymore? Meow! 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 Oh, kind and noble Lord Kamyao Izumu!
It will take some time, as these things often do. But I assure you, you shall come to be one of the family.
One of us. One of us.
Mr. Kami Izumi is an honorable man. You can trust him.
Splendid work, my friends.
Hey, it's Lotus Juice. What up, man?
How goes it, Mr. Lotus?
Did you ever go gorilla bananas?
All is going according to plan.
Have you been having a lot of fun in life?
Firing the cannon forced the Skyhold east. It's trying to flee to Eternia. But it has suffered great damage. Its movement is slow.
We can't let them escape. Professor Norzen, come in.
Speak into pendant. Whoa, look at this. They want me to speak.
You called, my shining stars?
I thought they wanted me to speak. It's cool. It's cool. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like Phoenix, right? Where you can talk into it.
Focus, my pupils. Send all the power you can muster to the crystal.
I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen. My bad. Here we go.
This is the passion and soul of a scholar!
Check this out. I didn't earn my 5 stars for nothing.
Stronger, my children, stronger!
Alright, so for everybody on the stream right now, apparently, we're gonna try something really quick. And if I'm able to block YouTube team from my stream chat, if I'm able to block YouTube team officially, that means that's not an official YouTube team member. The user got blocked. So apparently there was a fake YouTube team member in the damn chat trolling, talking about YouTube have received complaints. YouTube receives complaints every day. Why would they come to like literally the smallest stream on YouTube just to talk about that we received some complaints? Look, my chat ain't that great, but I don't think it's out of control. You know what I'm saying? So we just banned this man, and if I'm able to ban the YouTube team, that must mean I'm bigger than YouTube. That means I'm greater than YouTube. If I'm able to ban the official YouTube team, the YouTube team freaking channel, then I should be able to, you know, I have to be considered bigger than YouTube itself, right? Hashtag bigger than YouTube. So you know what? Nobody cares. I completely ignored it, but he kept trying to, you know, troll, so I kind of had to block that. I had to block it. Anyway, we're gonna resume with more Bravely Second. I apologize.
Behold, our magic flows into the crystal and its power grows!
If he wasn't a troll, he wouldn't have got blocked. No, literally, his account would have been unblockable.
It worked! The Skyhold is trapped! Our magic holds it helpless above the ocean. You must seize this chance. Prepare for battle and board the fortress.
You got it, Professor. And thank you.
I'll leave the rest in your eminently
Oh my
capable
god!
hands, sir.
It's this punk! Look at this guy. Y'all remember this scrub? This 5-star scrub? What was his name? What was this dude's name? Fatty McFat? Something? Oh, what was his name? It was something stupid. It was like the dumbest name in the game, I think. I forgot what his name is. Could somebody please tell me his name? Because it was hilarious. It was hilarious. It's that big guy. Oh, I should leave it up. I should leave it up.
I can't wait to see a 6-star scholar in action.
What a scrub.
I will be hoping, wishing, and praying for your swift and triumphant return.
Professor Norzen, Rifa, Pudgius, thank
Pudgius.
you. All of you.
Pudgius. Pudgius. What's his full name?
Well done. While you pursue the Skyhold, I shall take this child and...
Take care, everyone, and come back safe, meow.
Is she taking a cat nap?
I don't know.
Master Kamizumi, a moment if you would.
What is it, Professor? I've little time to discuss gardening now.
Gardening?
What? No, not that. I just wanted to ask you to look after the girl. For me.
Really? Is that your daughter?
Minette Napkatti. I knew your mother well. Many years ago, the Orthodoxy tasked me with creating a vaccine that would end the Great Plague. Sure enough, a year later, The pestilence had run its course.
So, you succeeded in developing a cure?
I fear not, my boy. The sad truth is, the initial strain of the disease had simply run out of victims to claim.
Oh.
Damn.
But that initial strain spread across the land, mixing with local diseases and growing ever more virulent. The second pandemic was nigh. If such a plague took hold, civilization on Luxendark would face utter extinction. Our team of researchers worked night and day and night to develop a vaccine before it was too late. It was a race against time. We scarcely slept, driven by the fear that if we failed, our world was doomed. 4 long years
The CDC.
later, we finally discovered the cure.
They were literally the
Key
CDC?
member of my team was none other than Minette Napkatti's mother. Still young she was, but with a brilliant mind. It was her discovery that led to our breakthrough, to wit. Not a single cat had perished to the plague.
Wow.
She collected samples from cats around the world, trying to isolate the source of their resistance. She developed a prototype reagent and, unbeknownst to us, began testing it on herself.
Oh, wow.
In the end, her work would claim her life, but not before she found our salvation. As a young mother, she cared profoundly for her newborn daughter. But as a researcher, she made the steel-hearted choice to act for the greater good.
She fed this substance to her newborn girl?
Just so.
Oh, wow.
Not long after, we began to receive ominous reports that the second pandemic was showing signs of emergence. Half the people in the world were dead, and this new disease threatened to claim the rest. Times were desperate. We pored over the data Minette's mother had gathered from her experiments. And from the antibodies she had cultivated in her daughter's blood, we at long last found our cure.
Incroyable! I can't believe my ears.
That would explain why the child shares such a bond with felines.
Minette's mother was desperate to find the cure. Her obsession overwhelmed everything else. Even the love she had for her young daughter.
Brave saw the signs that the Great Plague was coming. He was the one who urged the professor to begin his research. By the time you and Minette's mother finally conquered the plague, Brave had raised the standard of revolt and defeated the ruling church. And so does the wheel of fortune turn. A young girl victimized by fate has found her way to me, the fellow cat fancier. I, Swordmaster Kami Izumi, vow to protect and safeguard the girl. Professor, when this battle is over, pray visit our humble home.
But,
I have some fine shrubbery in my garden. It would be an honor to show it to you.
Shrubbery, you say?
Shrubbery,
Oh,
yes.
I suppose I can find the time.
Shrubbery. Yes, shrubbery,
You
yes.
seem out of sorts, you.
I suppose that was some story.
Indeed. But we must attend to the task at hand. To the Skyhold with you.
Aye, aye, sir.
So, to the Skyhold we go. We gotta beat down Minnette. Alright. Can we just go over here and fly? Yep. Set sail. And again, they brought her out of, no, she got put back into Ghost. That was funny. They took her out after like 2 turns. Oh, wait, before we fly over there. We gotta save our game. We're gonna come over here. Wait a minute, I didn't have to land to save. I just realized that. I did not have to land to save the game. But I do want to have my, MP. I need my MP to be up. The reason why he didn't take any damage before, some people probably asked me this, but, or maybe wondering, why didn't he take any damage when he got hit by Stardust? He should have took a lot of damage, or took a significant amount of damage, right? Well, yeah, he should have, but thanks to the Valkyrie's ability, Spirit Barrier, basically you become impervious to damage for 10 turns by sacrificing MP equal to 10% of the damage you have suffered. So if we talk 1,000 damage, it would substituted out 100 MP to, you know, to swap out the damage. So if I took 100 or 1,000, it would have, you know, took 10% of my MP, or MP, it would have used whatever 10% of that damage I took. 10% of that damage I took would have been subtracted from my MP. So if I took 1,000, I would lose MP or 100 MP. So there we go. That's why we didn't take too much damage. And then damage dispersion helps, because damage dispersion actually guarantees that we take 45% less damage, which is really good, which really helped us out there. Damage dispersion works with ghosted allies. Yes, I don't know why, but it does. I think they may have forgot to fine-tune a couple of things, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure speedrunners are happy at it. So I think what we're gonna do, save the game, take a short break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Bravely Second to go fight good old Denny.